Polishing is the true way professionals and enthusiasts restore the color and clarity to their automobile's paintwork. Machine polishing is really the most amazing way to remove swirls, scratches, oxidation, and bring back that amazing shine to any of your vehicles. One of these ways to do that is with machine polishing. So at Chemical Guys, we are now offering the Rupes BigFoot polishers to the consumer. Now the Rupes BigFoot polisher is a unique polisher using a larger throw than your typical dual action polisher to achieve faster results with more clarity than any other polisher on the market. This polisher actually uses a unique larger throw, 21mm throw on the BigFoot 21 and a 15mm throw on the BigFoot 15 to polish the paint, remove swirls, scratches, oxidation, and restore the clarity. This easy to use machine comes in a nice package, uses a 6-inch backing plate and a 5-inch backing plate on the 15 model, and has a slow start speed with 6 variable speed controls. It's a great way to restore the finish on any car, truck, motorcycle, or RV, and it gives a nice, easy look faster than a rotary and achieves better results than a conventional dual action polisher. So we're going to go ahead and polish it out today on this 2002 BMW 530i. This is Swartz 2 Black, also known as Jet Black. We're going to polish it out with a 3-step system using our Optical line of polishes. So we're going to be using our V34 optical grade hybrid compound. We're also going to be using our V36 optical grade cutting polish. And we're going to be using our V38 optical grade final polish to restore this black paint and give that mirror finish that everybody loves to see on a jet black car. We're also going to be using our brand new Black Ops microfiber polishing pads. These new pads are designed specifically for us with new Eurotech foam and uneven cut microfibers to polish the vehicle's paint and restore the finish. We also like using our Black Ops microfiber polishing pads with the Rupes machine because it achieves a much better result than a typical dual action polisher. We've sent the Rupes machine and the microfiber pads around the world, had many detailers test the system, and achieve awesome results, and now we're going to show you how to do it right here in this video. Now the Rupes is really easy to use. The Rupes 21 has the largest throw, and it's designed to cover flatter areas. The Rupes 15mm model is a smaller pad and allows you to do the smaller curves and contours of the vehicle like bumpers, headlights, or smaller areas. So we're going to go ahead and grab our dual action polishers, our microfiber pads, and our V line of polishes to polish it out and show you guys exactly how to do it. So let's get this car ready for some awesome polishing. So now it's time to get out the Rupes BigFoot dual action polishers and polish up this jet black BMW paintwork. Now this BMW paintwork, from the pictures you can see right now out in the sun, have swirl marks, scratches, oxidation, and just all those average black paint problems that your black paint or any color probably has. So we're going to grab our DeFelsco paint thickness gauge and we're going to measure it using the Posi Test DFT. So I'm going to go ahead and measure the paintwork, and the paintwork's giving me readings between 115 and 125 microns over the entire hood. I've already measured the entire hood and taken an average of about 120. So that gives us a good amount of paintwork to polish. So we're going to use a compound, we're going to use a medium swirl remover polish, and we're also going to use a final polish to restore this black paintwork. So I'm going to first go ahead and grab our BigFoot 21mm model. Now this is the biggest throw, and if you notice, the throw is extremely large, and it's designed to polish any color paintwork. It also uses a nice 6-inch backing plate, which allows us to use our larger 6.5-inch microfiber polishing pads. I'm going to first grab our cutting one. This is our cutting Black Ops microfiber polishing pad. It's going to allow us to cut the paintwork, remove the heavy defects using the V34 compound. Chemical Guys and Smart Detailing University are also a Rupes authorized training facility. So if you're looking to learn how to use the Rupes polisher the proper and correct way, you can always visit our headquarters here in Los Angeles, California, and learn how to polish using the all-new Italian design Rupes polisher. So now that I have my backing plate applied to the Rupes polisher, I'm going to go ahead and grab our V34 optical grade hybrid compound. So I'm going to go ahead and give our hybrid compound a good shake. I'm going to go ahead and place 5 dots on the Rupes dual action polisher. Once I've placed enough on our pad, I'm going to go ahead and spray it with some water. Since this is a larger pad, I used a little bit bigger dots to first prime the pad before we get started polishing. I'm going to go ahead and put the polisher's cord right over my shoulder so I don't hit the paint. And now I'm going to start polishing. We already went ahead and washed and clay barred this paintwork before we started this polishing video, so we can make sure that we have a nice smooth surface. Before you start polishing your vehicle, make sure that you wash the surface completely using a proper 2-bucket method or waterless wash system like EcoSmart, and make sure that you use a good quality clay to remove decontaminants like overspray, brake dust, and other contamination that's stuck on the paint using a premium chemicalized clay bar or clay block. So now let's get started polishing. First, to use the dual action polisher, you're going to want to go ahead and spread out the polish over the paintwork. Now, with your machine on speed setting 1 on the variable dial that goes from speed setting 1 to 6, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on speed setting 1, and I'm going to spread out the polish. Now I want a nice 2x2 working area before we start so I don't get any sling over the car, me, or my working area. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn my speed setting up to number 6 on my dial, and I'm going to start the polishing process. I'm going to let the weight of the machine do the work. I'm going to let my left hand guide the machine, my right hand steady the controls, and we're going to go over in a 50-50 overlapping pattern to make sure that we remove all the swirls, scratches, and other paint defects. So let's start polishing on this BMW jet black paintwork. So now we've been polishing this hood, and I've come to an area that's a little bit tight around the windshield washer sprayer. So I went ahead and grabbed the Rupes 15mm version. This is the detailing one. This uses a 5.5-inch pad on a 5-inch backing plate. It's going to help me get into the smaller areas. We're going to use the same speeds, 1 to spread, 6 to polish as the 21 BigFoot, but the 15 BigFoot's going to help us get into the tighter, smaller, harder to reach places. So let's get on the BigFoot. I've already placed my polish on there. Let's go ahead and spread it out and polish it out. So now we've completely compounded the entire hood using our Rupes 21 and 15mm BigFoot polishers, our V34 optical grade hybrid compound, and our microfiber cutting pad. We've achieved a great finish, and you can see just from the two sides that we've got a big difference from all the swirls and nasty oxidation and scratches to a nice fresh jet black side, because when you have jet black paint, you really want to have it perfectly polished. Now we're going to go for our second step. I'm going to go ahead and remove our cutting pad from the Rupes polisher. There we go. And I'm going to grab our Black Ops microfiber finishing pad. I'm going to go ahead and throw these on. These are the Chemical Guys custom made pads specifically for our application. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on the 21mm BigFoot polisher. There we go. Now we're ready to start some polishing. So to finish this out, I'm going to grab our V36 optical grade cutting polish, and I'm going to polish out the hood. This machine works very well with more abrasive polishes. So on a rotary machine, I would probably use V38, but on a Rupes polisher, I'm going to go ahead and use V36 to finish out and remove all of the light marring and compound marks on this jet black paint. I'm going to put 5 dots right on the Rupes polisher. And I'm going to grab 1 spritz of water. Now let's start polishing once again. I'm going to throw the cord over my shoulder, and I'm going to do this entire hood. It'll take me a few minutes, so sit back, watch, and let's polish this jet black paint. So now we've completed the second step in our 2002 BMW E39 paint restoration. We used our BigFoot polishers to remove all the compound marks, restore that gloss using our V36 Optical Ray cutting polish, and give that nice bright shine to this black paintwork. I like the way that the Rupes BigFoot polishers are well balanced, easy to use, have a smooth operation, and allow me to cover more surface area than a typical dual action or rotary machine. It's a great way to polish any area of your vehicle, and it restores the gloss quick and easy. They're also a great team with our microfiber polishing and cutting pads, which really make the Rupes perform to its highest level. The polishing pad and the Rupes are a great combination, especially with our V-line polishes to restore the finish. So now let's go ahead and remove the tape from our black hood so we can see the difference between the two. Now we've pulled off the tape and we've revealed that true 50-50 difference on both sides of the hood. The Rupes polisher did a great job of removing all the heavy oxidation, scratches, and marring from the surface to restore that jet black paint job. So if you have any more questions about Rupes polishing or detailing how-to, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more great information on how to take care of your car, truck, motorcycle, or RV. Or you can also learn how to paint correct and restore the finish of your vehicle. Or you can check out every product we used, our V-line of polishes, and the new Rupes BigFoot dual action polishers on our website, chemicalguys.com.